Pretty much keep
All right, check it out.
Native energy.
Shalom.
Shalom, again.
Let's make sure we live. Should be.
Yeah,
all right, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem,
Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. And we're the brothers from Great Millstone Tampa. I'm the brother Ash.
Brother Quam.
And we just going to go through this quick article that we came across on RT. Go ahead and read it. The article, the name.
This is from
and I'll
RT.
just read a little bit of it.
This is from RT. Is despite its name, the UK's online safety bill is profoundly dangerous and will censor and criminalize lawful free speech.
There you go, man. So it started, man. They're gonna criminalize and censor, which they already censoring it, but now it's gonna be criminalized of what? Lawful free speech. So they're trying to criminalize the truth. You know, that's why you see the title of the video: "Truth is Hate Speech," because now, you know, in this society we live in, Esau don't want this word to come out. So he'll use other platforms, he'll use other people to push this his agenda, so he don't have to directly correlate it to us, because he knows if he puts us on the news, be like, look, we gotta stop these guys, it's hate speech, this and that. People are gonna look into us. They're like, all right, let me watch what these guys are talking about. So Esau used all these different guys, the red pill community, the whatever the case may be, he'll use it to push his agenda. But at the end of the day, it's really for the men of the Lord. He's trying to stop the men of the Lord. But go ahead.
Can I get this real quick? It says also on RT. I just scroll down a little bit. It says also on RT, the end of free speech.
There you go, the end of free speech, which is what? I thought that was the end of the Second Amendment or the First Amendment here in America. Not anymore. That Constitution has gone out the window, and that's just in Britain. But you know, if it's gonna happen in Britain, it's gonna happen here. America's the biggest PC place on the planet, so you already know it's coming here. Go ahead.
It says if you think the witch hunts against the likes of J.K. Rowling for daring to utter something deemed offensive by one minority or another are bad now, just wait until this ill thought out. Wow.
Ill thought out.
Yeah.
That's why the scriptures say that he cannot sleep. Get that real quick. He loses sleep. Yeah. You know, unless he come up with some. Yep. So this is what this man's doing, man. He's setting up the stage so that he can justify taking us out or trying to stop us. That's what's going on right now. Esau setting a narrative up and passing his laws, different legislations. To what? To ultimately to come up against the men of the Lord. Because technically they can't do nothing against us according to his own law right now, because all we're doing is talking and reading Bibles. What are they gonna do? Shoot us? Because we're just because we're reading Bibles on the corner, you're gonna shoot us? You know, that's the mentality of Esau. He's not stupid, because then people are gonna look at, damn, why they shoot? All they was doing was reading Bibles, even though people hate us when they see us on the streets. But what? That would backfire on Esau. You know.
This is Proverbs 4 in verse 16. It says, Proverbs 4 and 16, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
Yep. So what? Like, go back to the art. What is it? What you just read?
If you think the witch hunt a slop, it says, just wait until this ill thought out.
Ill thought out. Where's that ill thought out plan coming from? When they on their beds. Go ahead. We go back to the precept now.
Okay. Proverbs 4 and 16, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
There you go. And how they gonna? Well, first and foremost, through their devices, they've been making Jacob fall, but now they've already got Jacob. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna come for Israel or the Most High, the ones that they can't get. So now they gotta demonize them. Hate speech, fucking hate mongers. But wait a minute, we're just reading Bibles and telling you what the facts are. You know. You don't you gonna get mad at the weatherman for telling you it's gonna rain? You don't see people protesting against the weatherman for telling you what's about to happen and telling you the facts. Hey, there's an 80% chance of rain. It's windy today. People don't protest that, but that's the same thing we're doing. As the apostles always say, we spiritual weathermen. We're just telling you what's gonna happen, and we just showing you the facts. You know. Go ahead.
This word here, mischief, from the 1300s. It says evil condition, misfortune, hardship, need, want, wickedness, wrongdoing, evil. From Old French, mischief, misfortune, harm, trouble, vexation.
Right, they trying to vex us, man. With their what? Their mischief, bring trouble upon us. And how are they gonna do it now? Well, we're reading about it, and this is an RT, man. This is a fucking a worldwide, source of news. They're telling you that they're about to make hate, or what it say? The title again? They criminalize free speech. And what do? We freely speak the words of the Heavenly Father. All right. But go ahead and get that precept that you had quoted earlier.
Proverbs 4 and verse 16.
No, the one.
Okay, I got you.
None against the truth. Yeah,
okay.
Because ultimately, you're gonna see at the end of the day that you can't do nothing against the Most High, man. Esau's doing all this because the Lord's making him do so, and he don't even know it. He thinks he got an agenda. You don't have a damn thing, man. You don't even know what's going on. Go ahead.
2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth.
Right. Nothing can be done against the truth. So even though when you come up against the man of the Lord, you think you get us off the corner, you call the cops and whatever, and we have to go to another spot. We didn't stop. We just went to another spot. Dust the feet off. What's it called? Shake the dust off our feet and go to another spot. Ultimately you're not doing nothing against the truth before it, because you're proving us right. You know what I'm saying? You're just proving what the prophets of old had to go through. You're just playing your lot. You're playing your role. All right, but now that Esau has this technology with the media and whatnot, he can push his agenda on a global scale, unlike before. Before they could just demonize. They would demonize the men of the Lord, like Yahweh Shai and his disciples. They would demonize them. It was word of mouth, and reports would go around, of course. But now they could just upload a video or put it on CNN, and everybody believes it.
Can I get this real quick for you? This is Psalms 37, verse 12. It says, the wicked, because that word mischief, it says wickedness.
Yep.
The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. It says, the Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. So that's why he's ultimately censoring the truth and wanting to know the number. He want to, pretty much know who the elect is and find out who the elect. Because ultimately he know that his day is coming to be judged, bro. That's why he wants to demonize the truth, because he is the demon, bro. He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And now that he's on the run since he was king, his on the run is caught up to him. You know what I mean? So
now he got to play the blame game.
Yeah,
you got to point the finger.
Yeah.
Now you got to point the finger and blame the peaceful men that are reading Bibles.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. This dude just blowing shit up everywhere he goes. What's going on in the Middle East? But we the bad guys. Right. Come on, man. You gotta be stupid to believe that narrative. But what? Again, that was that's one of his blessings, really. Deception. That's why the Lord let him loose for a little season to deceive the nations. This nigga has deceived everybody, bro. Not just our people, everybody. Even his own people he deceived. That's why you got Edomite bums. You got people that truly believe in this man's bullshit, as far as like the democracy and shit. Like, oh, the election was rigged and this and that, and come on, bro. It's all bullshit. But what? Now the main goal is to censor this word. All right, but again, you can't do nothing against the word before. You can get good for evil and evil for good. Gotcha. Get that real quick, because this is what they're doing. They're turning the truth, the reality of the world. All right, the reality of the scriptures, what the scriptures really talk about, they're turning that into something evil. When really is it not called a gospel? What is the gospel? Good news. You're making it into bad news, though. You're making it an evil thing. Yeah, it's going to be evil to some people, because of evil meaning bad times. But it's going to be good times for us, because we see this place crumbling. Go ahead. This
Isaiah 5 and 20. I got something after this. Okay. Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good.
Evil good. So you see, you calling evil good, all the wickedness of the society that they put to promote is put on the forefront, and it's actually encouraged. So they're putting evil for good. Go ahead.
Woe unto them they call evil good and good evil. that put darkness for light and light for darkness.
Right, said good for evil. So they doing the vice versa, right? They putting the wickedness, you know, the Moes, the alphabet community, you know, anything decrepit you can do, it's all right. You'll get a pat on the back for it. But when you speak righteousness, when you bring out the light, when you bring out the truth, all right, when you speak on righteousness, you looked at as the scum of the earth. You're like, he don't eat crab.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You don't eat pork.
Yeah. It's looked down upon. You know,
Jew?
It's shunned. You know, they want to abhor you when we trying to abhor them for evil. They doing evil. We want to abhor that, but they abhor us for being right, trying to be righteous. You know. Go ahead, Doug.
That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Yeah.
Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, and putting that sweet for bitter. Okay, is telling you that the chip is your salvation.
Right. Come get the inoculation.
Yeah.
Come get the witch's brew.
Yeah.
You'll be all right. You don't have to wear a mask no more. Come on, man.
Just get vaccinated.
Yeah.
You know, you maxed out. Get maxed out.
Get vaginated.
Yep.
Get vaggy.
Yeah.
Get the vag.
Yeah, the vaggy badge.
Hey, guess what? The scripture talk about many men had gone out their wits for women. Well, that's why we call it the vagination, because motherfuckers are going out their wits for the vagination shit.
Yeah, not the imagination.
Yeah, the vagination. That's the new one. The brothers want to talk about the what? Just call it the vagination, man.
Yeah.
Ah, this nigga got the vag, man. Fucking
not
vag.
A badge. Not a badge.
Yeah, vag with a V. Go ahead.
I got something for you. This is
and then we'll get into the famine of the word, because this is why they're making a truth hate speech, because they're gonna ultimately not only censor it but cut it off completely. You know, which ultimately is the Most High doing it. It's the Most High's will. Go ahead.
God, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 8. Point is verse 10. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him.
It's a lot, real quick. Bro, look at what's right here. Somebody drew this Simba. It's a fucking lion, bro. You can't make it up. Wow. Now, let me put the camera on there real quick. Look at that. This is just random, bro. The Lion of Judah's coming back, bro. And we just pulled up on it. Yeah, that's spiritual, man. Simba. We gotta have to look that word up. But keep going, though. I
got you. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. Again, it says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Which is what? The prophets of the Lord. Yeah. The Lord the Heavenly Father is using his servants, which are the prophets, to consume these people, to hew them down. Right? Did not the Lord tell Jeremiah? Now the Lord tell Jeremiah that my words shall be fire in thy mouth. They're being consumed by the words of the Lord. That's why they want to stop at the ear, man. Especially Esau, he's a death adder. The death adder. That stop at the ear. You don't want to hear this, man. This is about his downfall. No, nobody wants to hear that they're gonna be their kingdom is crumbling. Go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, that word there for consume, and the Greek it says to destroy. So we're breaking down that stronghold, backing you up. It says verse 9.
That's why the scriptures say the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Go ahead, Doug.
God, verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the work of Satan.
Esau. Because that's what he does. He coming after the work of Satan. Satan is his boss, pretty much. And guess what? Satan's boss is the Most High. So how about that? That's what Esau does not consider. He think Satan helping him out for nothing. Nah, man. He's Satan doing it because he's told to do it. Go ahead, though.
With all power and signs and lying wonders. And that chip is going to be that ultimate lying wonder. And they show you that on certain movies where, you can pretty much see. I forgot this. This is an older movie, but pretty much you can see by taking the chip, getting a mark. You get the mark, and then your eyes will open up. You can actually see. I forgot the name of that movie, but you know what I'm talking about? It was an old white dude. She was in.
Oh, talking about They Live? Yeah. What, it was the glasses though?
No.
Okay.
No, it was another movie. Yeah, but she was like it's all white, and then she couldn't see. But then once he told her to take the mark 666, then she could see. She opened up her eyes, which pretty much going back into that lying wonder is that chip is going to be your salvation. The only way that you can be able to eat and protect your family and your household is by taking that chip.
And the miracles, they're going to perform miracles. They're already doing it, man. They planted chips into people, and now they're able, a nigga that can't walk, now he's able to type shit on the screen, you know, and then there's going to be people walking again and shit, because it's going to be those miracles, man. Scripture talk about that. Esau is going to do miracles just as they did in the times before. All right, let's just look at the time of Moses. When he would do those miracles, him and Aaron would do those miracles. Guess what? They would do them too, but not on the same level. It was trash, you know. And that's what Esau's technology is. It's trash compared to what the Lord can do. What you're gonna see his men do is gonna be uncomparable to. That's why you got Batman and fucking Iron Man. They're fucking Edomites with money. But look, they can't stand up to the real superheroes, you know. So that's what's about to take place, man.
Because it's true, and that's why it's being hated. Because we're telling you the source, the truth. Like, bro, this is the truth. This is where they're getting all this, their imagination from, and they're copying themselves and putting themselves as Omni-Man, you know, as a Superman, you know, as Thanos. But ultimately, the source is here, bro.
Exactly.
You know, and this is being criminalized, man. What we're telling you is being criminalized, bro.
Right, because you tell somebody that a Mo should be put to death, they'll you could probably get locked up for it if you say it in the wrong place. You literally go to jail for saying that. They're gonna say it's a hate crime, hate speech, and they will lock you up for that. But wait a minute, it's in the scriptures. Don't they swear the president in on the scriptures?
Right.
Which they don't really. That's a witch book. That's that book they put his hand on. That ain't the Bible, man. That's a fucking witchcraft book. That's a big ass book. It got a lock on it. If you don't believe me, check it out. Go to the presidential inaugurations. Google that shit, and you're gonna see a big ass book that he put his hand on, and it sure as hell ain't the Bible. But go ahead.
At verse 10, it says, "And with all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved."
Because you're not receiving the love of the truth, first and foremost because the Lord blocked it from you, but because you think it's evil. Because when we bring out the scriptures, and that's what's crazy, because it's not our opinion or how we feel. We just tell you what the scriptures say and then break it down, make it simple for you simpletons so you can understand it. Because you know this is old English,
right?
People that can understand that. So we break it down to you, and now you say, it's fucking evil, you hate. Where's the love? Where's the fucking love when we were getting our backs whooped and, you know, and being castrated?
What, bro?
Our hands being cut off because we didn't pick enough gold or pick enough cotton. You know, where was the love then? But now everybody want to love. Come on, man. The Lord don't even love everybody. He said that he hated. Esau have I loved. I mean, Esau have I not loved. Jacob have I loved. Esau have I hated. The opposite of love is hate. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, not in the heart.
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go back to that, and then we'll hop into Amos.
Go ahead. It says going back to the article from RT.
Hey, put it on the screen real quick, so they can see it real quick.
See that title.
Yeah, you just get the title.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and Lord's Will put the link in the description box after the stream.
Okay. Yep. So jump back down. It says just wait. I'm just read the talk again. It says, if you think the witch hunt against the likes of J.K. Rowling for daring to utter something deemed offensive by one minority or another are bad now,
right? So that's another thing. J.K. Rowling ain't that the bitch that created Harry Potter? I'm pretty sure that's the author of Harry Potter. I could be mistaken, but I think look it up real quick, because if it is, I got a point on that. I think that's her though, J.K. Rowling. It sounds like it, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, Google that real quick. Yeah, just type that shit. Well, because watch this. If that's what I'm thinking of, you put KG. Okay, well, it popped up. Okay, there it is. Yup, it gotta be her, bro.
It's the spirit. Bro.
Yup, that's the bitch.
Yep.
That's the bitch that made Harry Potter.
Yeah,
well, does it say it? Does it say Harry Potter or anything like that?
Let me just type it in real quick.
There you go, J.K. Rowling.
That's it. Yeah.
That's her, bro. So wait a minute. This is the woman that created like 18 books of witchcraft. But now they saying it's a witch hunt. Wait a minute. You promoted this shit.
Right.
You promoted the witchcraft. You had movies on it. They got a whole. Oh, what happened here? Yep. So whatever. This is blurry, but y'all can hear us. I don't know what's up, but nonetheless, she became a multimillionaire off of witchcraft, books about witchcraft, and they made movies about it. They promoted it. They put that as it's a good thing. Ooh wee! They even got, you go to Universal Studios, they got a whole town of Harry Potter. You know, the witch, the whatever the hell it's called. So it's fucking hypocrisy, man. But why don't they make 18 books and 18 movies on the scriptures though? But you got Harry Potter 1, you got Harry Potter fucking, I think it's like 7, 8 of them, some shit like that.
They got games on it too.
They got games.
I played the Harry Potter game too.
But that's witchcraft. That's the fucking, you should put, the Lord said, I suffer not a witch to live. But go ahead,
Continuing on, it says, by one monitoring or another are bad now. So if you think it's bad now, it says just wait until this ill thought out new law comes into force.
Yeah.
Okay, coming into force, man. This ill thought out law, which we was going into, it says come into force, being what? Being mandated, man. Ultimately being what? The fact that you can't travel without having this maxed out, okay, or without having a microchip, man. This is what everything is boiling down to, because they want the elect, bro.
Yep. And what did they tell you now? If we speak on it and use the wrong words, medical misinformation,
right.
hate speech,
Whole channel deleted.
yeah. Come on, bro. But here it is. You got bitches popping their pussies on YouTube, and showing you how to fucking make crack cocaine. But them motherfuckers been up 18 years, or not 18, 8 years. This video been up 8 years with 300 million views. Come on, bro. Again, like we read earlier, putting evil for good and good for evil. And then so now when we speak on the mark, you know they're gonna start going hard on those videos. We gotta label them certain ways just to get the video, to stay up.
To keep that channel afloat, because ultimately the Lord is going to take the channel down, because the Lord has his elect sealed that watch that channel, and then He will build you up again. But ultimately, it's the elect is being sealed, because He's showing it that it's not about us. You know what I mean? That's why we lose these channels, because it's not about us. Exactly. But ultimately, the Lord sealed who He wanted to hear it and who He didn't want to receive it.
Exactly, and soon you're not going to be able to find the prophets. Yeah. Let me get this real quick. This is Isaiah 55 verse 6. Isaiah 55 and 6 say, "Seek ye the Lord while He may be found. Call ye upon Him while He is near." Right? Because there's going to be a time when you go look for the Lord and He ain't going to be found. All right? It ain't going to be, you're going to look high and low, but He ain't going to be there for you, man. So now, especially concerning the times that we're living in right now, as of May 17th, with today's 17th, right? Yeah. As of May 17th, it would behoove you to repent and turn back to the Lord if you're so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and if you're not, and you're somewhere on these other countries, and if this word resonates with you, and you don't fit in with these other people, then you need to come back to the Lord. Point blank, period.
if I can add on to what you're saying too, and the reason why we're going into this is because, like, bro, the day the Lord Yahweh Shemshah is a man of war, bro. So the day of that great war is coming, and bro, you not getting ready, bro. You gotta get ready, bro. You have to be spiritually prepared, mentally prepared to the things that are coming, and they're getting ready to censor the truth. Okay, monitorize the truth and criminalize the truth. That's what this thing is boiling down to, man.
They did it before.
Yeah,
they did it before. Go ahead.
Yeah, ultimately leading into the persecution, man. Okay, of the saints of Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. Okay, and you have to be ultimately rooted and grounded in the faith, bro, because this is what's going on, bro. Okay, this is what's taking place. It's a war, and that's why in 2 Ezra 13 it speaks about, a realm against another realm, because we're going to need Yahweh Shai and Michael to stand for us in that day, man. Okay,
heavenly,
heavenly host.
No, what's the word? Heavenly intervention, divine intervention.
We're going to need that standard, bro, ultimately, because, bro, we don't have a defense, we don't have a military, we don't have a arsenal, okay, all right, of weapons, man. Okay, all we have is faith. We bringing faith to this thing, man.
And the word, and the word of the Lord, which is sharper than any two-edged sword. So any weapon you come up against us with, that's nothing compared to what we got.
Right. It's gonna triumph, and that's why we waiting. That's why the scripture say, "Wait ye upon the Lord," man. that you can renew your strength, man. So we need for censorship. We need for these things. Yeah, bro. Press the button.
For shit.
Yeah, press the.
Don't be a pussy.
Yeah, nigga,
do it.
Do it. You built it.
Yeah.
You know. Yep. You got the missile, nigga. Push it.
You got. Cause look, just like they claiming the pipeline was cyber attack. Well, shit, cyber attack the internet and shut it down. You faggot. Yep. Yep. Hey, but going on. This is back in Isaiah 55 and verse 7. It says, "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon." So that's why this is why you need to seek the word while he is near. Seek the Lord while he is near, because now you still have an opportunity to repent. All right, to forsake the old man. All right, this is the mindset you need to be in. This is Psalms 27 and 8. Psalms 27 and 8 says, "When thou saidest, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Yahweh, will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O power of my salvation." That's the mentality you need to be in if you want the Lord to pardon you. If you want to find the Lord, you got to search. Even though the Lord, you have not chosen me, I have chosen you, but you have to do so. You have to diligently search for this, man. Because the Lord will knock, but if you don't open, what's the point of him knocking? Yeah, he knocked on your door, but if you ain't looking to see where the knock's coming from, shit, you gonna go back to sleep. All right, that was it. You got something?
I do have something. Yeah, this is Slucky. Oh yeah. I was going back.
The article. Okay, yeah, kind of go ahead.
Spirit. This says going back to the article. It says if you think it's heavy, but we ain't even get to the bottom. It says if you think that witch hunt against the likes of J.K. Rowling for daring to utter something deemed offensive by one minority or another are bad now, just wait until this ill thought out new law comes into force. The old saying that the road to hell is paved with good intentions seems very apt when it comes to the UK government online safety bill published last week.
Online safety bill. Like niggas is getting fucking murdered online and shit. Come on, man. What happened to the old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me? I thought y'all lived by that. Now all of a sudden the words is destroying people's lives. But it's true, because that saying was bullshit the whole time. Because what the word of the Lord is sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing down to the bone, dividing asunder. Let me read that real quick.
Yeah. If I may say too, bro, the Spirit back you up, and that's why Esau has to be destroyed. That covering cast, man, because the whole world lieth in wickedness, man. And
because of him.
Yeah, because of you, bro. The way people think and eat and function and move and do certain things throughout their daily life is because of you, bro. You are the reason why the world is lying in wickedness, bro. So that's why the scripture saying in Proverbs the 16th chapter that the wicked were reserved for the day of evil. So since you call evil good, okay, when the day of evil come, the Lord is going to show you that evil that you've been doing
is for you.
It's for you, bro. Like this is your time.
And the wicked of our people as well.
Yeah.
2/3 want to be ass kissers to the wicked, but then shit, you gonna partake of the wicked's judgment. This is Hebrews 4:12 says, "For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword."
And that's what this truth has been doing since Yahushua came on the scene. It's been piercing. That's why the scriptures say, "Though it tarry, wait for it." But this sword is furbished, bro. The sword of Yahushua is already furbished, bro. It's just slicing. It's not on your time. You know what I mean? But when the time of Yahushua, that's when it's gonna get the threshing, and that's what's happening right now as the prophecies speak, bro. That sword is cutting through the flesh.
That's why we always brothers always say, "Yeah, he cut. You got cut." Because it's the words cutting you. It says, "Piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit." So this word gets into your soul. Yeah, you might break my arm, but I'm gonna cut. I'm a. This word to destroy your life. How about that? Shit. your ass will be huddled up in the fetal position after hearing the truth. Shit, brothers come to tears when you come into this truth, man. Fuck, because you get cut. You're like, fuck, man, that shit hurts. Ass whooping hurt for a little bit. The words of the Lord will hurt until you drop dead. You know?
literally cutting your mind, bro. Literally cutting your spirit.
You bugged out now.
Literally cutting and that's why you have people that go against the truth. Yeah. Because they so cut, they have an internal bleeding, man. Right. To where they can't get healed. They can't see the fruit. They don't want to believe. They see it, but they don't want to believe that this word is powerful. You know, they don't want to believe that. So now the Lord is dialing in on Esau ass and having him criminalize the truth. Yep. So that nigga, since you think this truth is a game, Lord gonna cut it off.
You ain't gonna find it,
and you ain't gonna be able to find it. Going to the famine.
And scoffing. That's is already coming to an end. Yep. It's been coming to an end because motherfuckers don't come up anymore scoffing. You might have a drunk person here and there, you know, a couple people, but man, we talking about mobs of people scoffing. That shit don't happen no more, man. Going on, it says, "And of the joints and marrow, and is discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart." Right, this word cuts through everything, man. Your intentions be made clear when the word comes out. You know, oh, I love Jesus. As soon as the word comes out, the Bible goes out the window. Then all of a sudden, you don't have to keep the commandments no more. That's the Old Testament. Oh, but Jesus loved everybody? No. The word is what the word is. It says what it says, and the Yahushua is the word. So deal with it. Keep going. Yep.
Okay. It says
back in the article.
Yeah. It says the old saying that quote, the road to hell is paved with good intentions seems very apt when it comes to the UK government's online safety bill published last week. While the internet has been a powerful tool for good in so many ways, it is undoubtedly true that lots of bad stuff happens online too.
Lots of bad stuff happen online. Come on. Yeah, the bitches twerking, showing their bodies. That's the bad stuff happening. The niggas shooting each other up. The world. Look at World Star. That's the bad stuff. Yeah, like bro said, smoking, doing all this wickedness. Yep. That's the bad stuff. Not telling the truth. You know. Go ahead.
Yep. It says fraud. Quote, fraud, misinformation, offensive statements, personal attacks on individuals and groups, and much more. Wouldn't the internet, it says, question mark too, wouldn't the internet be even better if we could only get rid of the bad stuff while keeping the good?
Right, and that's what Esau's finna do. He finna wipe this shit clean. No more avenues for truth to come out. Because, Esau, we'll see how he does it, but Esau, he can literally keep the internet up and just delete the men of the Lord. get rid of you. Any keyword concerning what we talk about, right. Boom, done, gone, instantly. They got them algorithms to the top notch at this point, man.
And we was watching on the chicks, you know.
Oh, the Fresh and Fit.
And he was like, "Look, be careful with your words because of the algorithm."
See now, everybody's catching on to the game.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And they're. I mean, I ain't gonna say they're not speaking truth because they are. They're keeping it real concerning women, but they don't have the truth. Yeah. You know, we got the 100% truth. They just telling you how the bitches do, how bitches are.
They cutting their ass.
Yeah, they cutting them.
If you don't like it, go.
And that's why I would do because I remember Apostle Gabar did a video. The dude read Isaiah 4:1 on the same shit. He was like, Isaiah 4:1. Oh, he said, oh snap, that's in the Bible. And then the comment. So hey, the truth is out there, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But what Esau wants to just get rid of the bad. He's saying get rid of the bad. What he means is get rid of the truth.
Right.
That's what he's really saying. He's like Esau's like he's nothing but a bitch. He's like a woman. He'll say one thing but really mean something else. That's what a woman. I'm okay. A bitch will tell you I'm okay. I'm all right. But really, what she means is she's fucking pissed off. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying get rid of the bad. What he means is get rid of the good, which is the truth.
Can I get this again?
Yeah.
To bring it back, to back you up. Isaiah 5:20. Woe, which is death, destruction. Woe unto them that call evil good. Okay? And good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness. So this man, darkness is his light, man. And that's the covering cast over the whole earth. And this is what you people have been befooled with, man. Okay, his philosophies, his democracies, and ultimately you're going to have to make a decision. All right, okay, when it comes down to this RFID chip, and that's why they're censoring the truth. That's why they're criminalizing us, because we're breaking out the law. We're going into the Bible and telling you, look, he's off, bro. Bro, this is bad. This chip is bad, bro. You take this chip, you're gonna be destroyed. You know, we going into the prophecies telling you, look, that RFID chip that the ancient prophets seen thousands of years ago, that's the chip, bro.
At this point, it's evident what the mark of the beast is, bro. You got to be a fucking retard, all right, like completely medically diagnosed retard to not see what the mark of the beast is, and that's the truth. But what? That ain't the mark of the beast. All right, well, whatever. Take it then. How about that? Considering these other Israelites, anyway. All right, so let me go. That was it on the article.
Yeah. Well, I can.
I mean, just read through it, find some good points, and I'm gonna read Amos 8.
Okay.
This is Amos 8 and 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, which we're living in these days, man. It's getting harder and harder to find the truth. First of all, because of these algorithms, they pretty much what they do is they push our videos down to the bottom. So, like, you know, when you sign into let's say you are on YouTube, right? But you're not signing into your account. What videos pop up? Some bullshit. Ain't no video of the Israelites gonna pop up. You know, ain't no trending Israelite video. It could have 300,000 views and it still wouldn't pop up for you. You know, but it be the Spirit of the Lord that be working. Bro, the Spirit of the Lord works through everything. Your cars, electronics. All right, so because that's how we came. Me personally, that's how I came to the truth. Fucking video on the suggested. You know, it suggested it too.
Likewise,
so you know, but it says, "Behold, the days come," say the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, "that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh." And the Lord said, "You shall not live off of bread alone." Get that real quick. When Yahweh said, "You shall not live off of bread alone." Cause what? This is cause what? Cause you can eat and drink physically, but exactly you're gonna spiritually you're dead, starving to death over here, man. And the time's coming where spiritually you're gonna starve, you know, especially and you finally gonna realize that you're hungry spiritually, and there ain't gonna be no food or water or drink, you know. Got it? I forgot exactly how it's phrased, but
it's okay. I got you. It's coming up.
Yep, there you go.
This is Matthew 4 and verse 4. You want me to start up a little bit, or just right to the point?
Yeah, you can start up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go to it.
Let's start at the top.
Okay. All right. This is Matthew's. This is Matthew's chapter 4 and verse 1. Matthew's 4:1, and it reads, "Then was Yahushua led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights."
Right, so he was coming off a fast.
Mm-hmm.
All right, which a lot of people is physically finna go through a fast, and that's when reality is gonna set in. That's when your thoughts get to running, and then you can be like, "Shit, you know what? I need to go find them guys that were talking about the Bible, them Israelites. Man, where they at?" Go ahead.
I have no angel's bread.
Yeah.
I have no mental food.
Exactly. You're not gonna have no manna from heaven, which was in the wilderness. Didn't I say he was in the wilderness?
Yeah.
Come on, man. This is the true manna from heaven, man.
And that's why they want to censor. They always go back to the title, bro. That's why they want to demonize his truth.
Right. They telling you don't eat that.
Yeah.
Don't eat that. That's spoiled. Yeah.
That's GMO. That's GMO.
Yeah. But this nigga feeding you physical GMOs and it's spiritual. Cause he'll tell you all these philosophies is GMOs, man.
Yeah.
He saw the image of the beast. That shit is GMO, man. Monsanto. Go ahead.
Matthew 4:1. Then was Yahushua led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward and hungry. So he was hungry. Verse 3, and when the tempter came to him, he said, "If thou be the Son of the Most High, command that these stones be made bread." But but he answered and said, "It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High."
Right, which is Yahushua, the words of the Lord. Okay, so this is what's coming. A famine of that. The famine of well, let me go back to it. It says Amos 8 and 11 says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord." Which is what Yahweh said. That's how you live. All right.
Right. And that's why he said, "Eat of this. This is my flesh. Drink of this. This is my blood." Because he was giving them that. He was giving them that ultimate breakdown that it is me.
Exactly. He was telling them, "Look, this is how you're gonna live. Yeah. Eat of." Yes. And that was even in the Old Testament. Eat this robe. You know.
Right.
So, which is the word, which is Yahushai. Yahushai was made flesh. The word was made flesh. It's only John chapter 1. You know, verse 12, Amos 8 and 12. It says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it."
If I may, speak on that Lord's will. You know, hey, bro, that's why when all hell break loose, you Jakes are going to be so bugged out, because you're going to seek for understanding, but the whole time the scriptures say they loathe at my law. They loathe that liberty, man. This is a time to actually receive this truth, because it's getting censored, man.
It's running out.
The time hourglass.
Yeah, kind of, but the food bank is running out of food, bro. It's about to be empty shelves, man.
You finna spiritually, you finna be starving in the corner, hurt. Okay. And
yes, people bugging out about food shortages.
Yep.
Look, the real food shortage, which is the word, is coming, bro.
Yeah. And that's what's going to be your destruction. The scriptures say in James 1 and 21, they shall be saved, okay, by the word, man. Okay, the engrafted word, which is able to save their soul. There it is, man. Engrafted, being embedded, and it says to be taught by teachers, man. That word for engrafted, man. So you have to be taught. This truth has to already been installed in you, man.
You got to be drawn out from
it's so it can be drawn out. You know,
educated.
So, but other than that, you through, bro.
Yeah, you through.
You know, so once it gets censored, the elect is we out of here, bro.
Yeah,
sealed,
exactly.
You know,
when you don't, well, we're gonna get into it. When you don't see us no more, you don't see no more live streams. You don't see no more videos being put up. Can I lay you up some side 144? When you don't see us on the highways and byways no more, you should be very afraid, and we're gonna explain why. This is 2nd Exodus chapter 5. I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith." There you go, man. This is the time we're in. Are not people dying? A lot of people is dying right now, man. In wars, earthquakes, natural disasters, just all-time high of diseases. Yeah, everything is killing these people, man. So people are dying in great numbers right now, and what it says, "And the way of truth shall be hidden." So the Lord's gonna. It's not that it just disappeared. The Lord's gonna hide His men. You're not just gonna be able to roll up on them and be like, "Hey, man, what about?" I remember he said something about Isaiah 4:1. What's that about? Nah, man, fuck you. How about that? Because the Lord's. That's what the Lord's gonna say. He's gonna say, "Depart from me, ye workers of iniquity." All right. Let me jump down to verse 8. Verse 8 is 2nd Exodus 5 and 8. It says, "There shall be confusion also in many places," which you see the confusion going on. "And the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters." That should be the title of 2021. You know,
monsters, man. Monsters.
Yeah, menstruous women bringing forth monsters.
Yeah.
Verse 9, "And salt water shall be found in the sweet," meaning that if you do find a so-called Israelite, if you're somebody that claims to know the truth, it's gonna be one of these other camps, right? A GOCC. You're gonna tell you mermaids exist. The fuck is that? That ain't in the Bible. Or you're gonna go to IUIC, they're gonna tell you to call on Jesus. That's gonna be that salt water, man. Which is what happens when you drink salt water, you get dehydrated. It says, "And all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber." Right, because the Lord's gonna remove it. It's not gonna be easily found no more. Oh shit! Look at that. The Coast Guard.
Oh god.
Anyway,
we can't wait to that day too, man.
We want to see some warplanes dropping bombs, man.
Yes.
I just doing flybys.
Yes.
Verse 10: "And shall be sought of many, and yet not be found." So a lot of people's gonna go searching high and low, north, south, east, west. Damn, what? I remember they was in front of the Tampa sign. They not there. They was in front of the Element building. They not there. Can't find their videos. You're gonna be hurt, bro. Because a lot of the scripture is saying people are gonna come looking and they're not gonna find it. It says, "Then shall see." This is the point. Then shall unrighteousness and inconsistency be multiplied upon the earth. So that's when you don't see us no more. You know all hell is gonna break loose, bro.
Yeah, you do.
Get this word real quick in the etymology, inconsistency. Because it says unrighteousness and inconsistency be multiplied upon the earth. I know what it is, but I want you to get it. Because this is what's going to happen, man. You think things are bad now, it's going to get a whole lot worse when we're not there. Yep, that's the one.
Inconsistency from late 1400s. Inability to restrain sexual desire.
Exactly. Bitch gonna be getting graped out here, man.
Oh, shit.
Graped, getting graped. So, read it. This is the same word that's in the Bible. It says inconsistency, right? And we just read it, bro. Motherfuckers are gonna be getting graped out here, bro, because it's gonna be a lawless society.
Right.
All right, sedition among men. The laws are going out the window when you don't see us no more, bro.
Right.
When you don't see us no more, you know all hell is going down, bro.
It said, "Thy eyes shall see thy teachers."
Let me see what else it says.
So if you don't see the teachers no more, that means if they got the clue to get off the corners, that means
and a lot of
family.
Well, and it's spiritually too, because check it out. Say sexual immorality. Yep. It says later, inability to keep to a religious rule. So what? Spiritually, you're going to be getting graped. Because you're going to be going to that soul. You're going to be getting that salt water. You're going to believe this, then you're going to believe that. But you're going to keep looking for the truth and not find it. It says lack of abstinence, unchastity. Right. So that's what's coming, man. Unrighteousness and inconsistency. Consistency. All right, and go ahead, and then we'll close out.
All right, this is Isaiah 13, just to back you up, nasty. Isaiah 13, verse 11, "And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible." Verse 12, and this is really like the point. "I will make a man more precious than fine gold."
Fine gold, you don't just find gold right there. Y'all see right there where the grass is. You think there's fine gold right there? You think there's fine gold over there over the lake? Think there's fine gold down your street? No, it's hard to find. It's rare. So a man of the Lord is gonna be just like that. You can't find it.
Precious, man.
Let me know if you find some gold. Let me know. Shit. And I ain't talking about the nigga that's selling it. I'm talking about go ahead and find it somewhere. That's how rare or precious the men of the Lord are going to be. Go ahead.
I got this word here, precious in the etymology real quick. Valuable. It says of great worth or price. It says costly, honorable, of great worth. And that's why we're going through the humiliation process, man. Okay, because the scriptures say before honor is humility, man. Okay, as our Lord was humiliated first to receive his honor, that's what we're going through. He said the servant is not greater than his master, man.
I think the scriptures say humility cometh before obtaining of authority.
Yeah, James, And that's what we're going through. And that's why this whole process of us being demonized and looked down on and persecuted is happening, because ultimately our life is in the scriptures, bro. Yep. Our life, the scriptures say they love not their life unto death.
Right. Well, we literally live in the scriptures of the future,
right?
So to say,
right.
People gonna be reading about what we live through. Shit.
Right.
Lord's will be those men.
Right, and that's what makes us that much more precious. Because in that day, you're going to be like, damn, like, where's understanding?
Right.
Where's stability?
It's just like people look up to actors, right? Celebrities, Well, we gonna be because look, when you watch a movie, you see the actors on there and they're desired, right? Well, you're gonna read about us in the kingdom,
right?
Right. And you're gonna know about us right now, man. Then shall they know the prophet was among them. So go ahead and finish that off.
Isaiah 13 and verse 12, "And I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger."
Right, that's the end game. After we ain't on there no more, you bet your bottom dollar the missiles is coming. Shit, very soon. You got anything else?
Yeah, I just want to say real quick. Hey, Yahweh Shemi Shai is getting ready to bring a great destruction on you people, man. That's why it's beautiful to see articles like this truth being monitorized and criminalized and demonized. It's beautiful because that go to show that we almost the fuck out of this goddamn captivity, man. All right, because you niggas, if we was here too long, you niggas would be destroyed. You see, but for the elect's sake, there will no flesh be saved, man. So the wadi help us for the elect.
Yeah. So hey, with that, Lord's will, this was edifying and exhorting unto you, sincere Akim out there, and the men, women, and children that may be learning as well. Take heed and truly believe in Yahweh Shemi Shai. Keep the faith and endure to the end. You know, so with that, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Badash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, and salutation and much love to you, Akim. Shalom.